Hello. It's been a minute since the last episode, huh? Which came out in January 30th, 2022. A whole year. A whole freaking year. Why, you ask? Why a whole year? Well, a lot has happened when I put out the Apple Tree episode. I just moved into my new place with my family, started furnishing the place, started streaming a bit, got a bit more serious with the TikTok content, and I was just starting to feel like I was finally onto something. Starting to see my hard work bringing a vision to life. But then, a whole bunch of life-changing stuff happened. Stuff that, quite frankly, I really didn't see coming. Something we'll talk about in the next episode. But for now, I just want to let everyone know that the podcast is still going. It's still happening, and we're not going anywhere. We just hit a few bumps in the road, and I'm finally back in a state of being able to create episodes. For a while, it was just really difficult to edit and script, because during the whole process, anytime someone would get emotional, it would just trigger me, emotionally. And I would hit like this writer's block that I just couldn't get over. And just the thought of making an episode at the time was just simply overwhelming. Believe me, I tried. I tried really hard to get back into it. I bought some books on how reporters at NPR put together stories, and another that Ira Glass, one of my favorite podcast hosts of This American Life, had released. It was about the basics of how to create a podcast and interview. I was hoping that reading those books would inspire and reignite the flame of creating stories, but it just wasn't working. Even listening to podcasts didn't work anymore. Just me not being able to get back into the very thing that I loved and enjoyed doing really made me sad. I was starting to feel like I was letting everyone down as time went on. Even though nobody was telling me in the first place, and I didn't have hard deadlines, and no one was pressuring me, just myself. It was like this inner thought that took over my mind and kept saying, "Come on, dude, when's the next episode? Where's my episode? It's been months, where is it?" And that weight just got a little too heavy with everything else crashing and burning around me. So I just had to step away, let time take the wheel, and heal things. In doing that, I missed so much that's happened in the Starcraft community that I'm hoping to cover in future episodes. So depending on how things go, I'm trying to aim for the usual monthly episode, but for now, it's out when it's out. Nothing longer than 2 to 3 months, of course. Sure, that sounds like a lot of time, but hey, it's a one-man ship, and I can only do so much. But finally, I'm excited to get back into the swing of things and bring you some amazing stories from the community. There's still so much to discover and still so many people to interact with. So all in all, we are back. Sorry it took a while, but healing, it takes a lot of time and you can't really put a date on it. And that process is still going as I'm saying this to you. And I literally just started over again. I just got my very own place, starting over with the furnishing process, and I just got this podcast room set up. Back to the beginning once I think about it, but this time on different terms and on my own time. Until next time, friends, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.